thanks for tuning in. I'm Mike Quebec, and for this video we'll be demonstrating 3 open position variations for the 8-count step and Lindy hop. The footwork is the same as a swing out or a whip, but these 3 moves aren't necessarily whips or swing outs. And so they're just variations in open position. It doesn't matter if you do smooth style or Savoy style, you can just make it fit for whatever you do. And I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate all 3 of them with my partner Roberta. Okay, so whenever you're doing a whip or a swing out in 8 counts, you're going step, step, triple step, 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 triple step. Well, same footwork applies to this one, a lasso wrap. Step, step, triple step, 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 triple step. Well, for the leader anyway, but for the follow, you kind of step twice, don't you? On your right foot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It honestly depends on how fast the music is.
Yeah.
Like, then I was stepping properly, but...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. You just go with it. Yeah. Well, hey, that's what you get. Quality instruction here on YouTube. All right. This one is also step, step, triple, step, step, triple. Step, step, triple, step, 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 triple, step. Don't ask me what that's called. I just stole it from somewhere. There you go. Quality instruction. Here's our last one. This is actually an adapted move from Boogie Woogie. Boogie Woogie, of course, is the German style of swing dancing. It's very closely related to smooth Lindy hop. I adapted it to make it more leadable in case the lady's never seen it before. So, step, step, triple step, 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 triple step. But from here, you can see what my hands are doing. Step, step, triple, step, step, triple step. Let's break each and every one of those down. All right, for the lasso wrap, we're in open position, 2-handed hold. Without the proper footwork, I'm just going to demonstrate what we're doing with the hands. I'm lifting up the lead hand. I'm lifting up her right hand with my left. Now, without the footwork again, I'm just walking all the way around her, still maintaining the other hand hold right here. Keeping the lead hand directly above her head, I get her lower back snugged in tight with my right forearm. Okay? So she's got this really tight hold. I mean, it's as if she's really hugging herself here. That creates the tension that we need. And while keeping the lead hand above her head, I pull with my right hand and unwind her. It's kind of like a top, huh? I'll do that again. So I'm going lifting, wrap her tight, pull, and keep this lead hand above her head. With the footwork, it's 8-count footwork. It's just like this. Step, step, triple step, look over, step, step, triple step. Okay, so this is the position that you want to get into by the count of 4 for the lasso wrap. Notice that we're still holding hands with my right hand, her left hand, and we're holding it tight. And this forearm, it's actually the blade of my forearm snugged in tight into her lower back. It keeps her nice and snug, and it gives the tension and leverage to send her out. Of course, when I have her snugged in on the back, her own arm is snugged in tight into her midsection. Okay, so as stated, you have to have her in a right-to-right or handshake hold. When I bring her in, when I do my rock step, I'm going to get the bend of my right elbow right into the bend of her right elbow, almost like a square dance move, like this. 1, 2, triple step. From there, I use the momentum to get her behind me, and by chicken winging or bending back my own right arm, that even brings her behind me even more. Almost turns her front towards me. We'll do that again. 1, 2, triple step. See, that right arm bent brings her behind. My right arm being bent, that is. From there, with my left, I'm just going to reach in front and take her elbow and spin her out. That's provided that she has her arm out there, right? So if she does this, let's say she does that. Go ahead, do the mummy thing, okay? Do the Dracula thing here. Let's say she crosses her arms in front. I'll take her elbow and spin her out. Okay, so it's still workable if she keeps everything in tight. But if she has her arms out, which usually she will, or should, for being able to catch whatever you might throw at her. There it is. Let's go ahead and show that from this side. And that way you can also see what I'm doing with my feet. So, bringing her in, rock, step, triple step. I bend my elbow. With my first triple, if I can cross a little bit in front, that'll make me go sideways, and that'll whip her around even more. You see, the ideal thing is I want to get her on count 4 facing the same wall or side of the room that I'm facing. You notice? With her behind me, we're now facing the camera. Hi, Mom. Okay, so I'll do this again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I cross a little bit in front, the end of that triple. Now 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 3. I can do that too, but it's better with the right to right. 2 and 4, 7 and 8. And you never know. If you get tired of swing dancing, you can always do square dancing with a Lindy Hop feel. We're not squares though, are we? Like this. One more. 1, 2, triple step, 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 triple step. Cool. All right, so this is the arm position for this move. You notice that when I bend my right arm behind me, that kind of brings her around quicker. Makes it easier for me to take her other hand, or other arm actually, and spin her around. And depending on where that left arm of hers is, that will determine where I spin her or how I spin her. Let's say she keeps her arms in tight, just take the elbow. If she has her hands out a little bit more, then I'll take the wrist or hand. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, triple in front, side step, triple step. You want to triple in front on 4, out on 5, and that'll aid in spinning her around your back even more. Here's our last 8-count variation for today, and I actually don't have a name for this move, so right now we're just going to call it an 8-count right to right, bring in front move. And I'm going to be honest, I did kind of steal it from another dancer. Most everybody knows who Frankie Manning is. A lot more people know who Gil and Nikki Brady are, and Lou Southern. But most folks don't know a lot about some of the other Lindy Hoppers like Mama Lou Parks or George Lloyd, and that's actually that dancer who was a friend of the late Frankie Manning, who did this move. He actually does a variation on it in Call of the Jitterbug, which has also been uploaded to this channel, so you can check that out. But basically, I'm in a right-to-right hand hold, and I'm going to be facing the same direction that my partner Roberta is facing. And yes, I like to keep it in a slot. Sounds very much like modern West Coast swing. Well, keep in mind, West Coast swing and smooth Lindy are very closely related. I keep her in a slot, straight line. I bring her in on the 1, 2, 1, 2. On the triple step, I back up and I bring her in front. 3 and 4. From there, we're at palm to palm. I'm pushing into her, which of course she responds in kind by pushing into me, using my middle finger and ring finger against the side of her right hand, and of course my elbows up, above her head, spin twice, and then bring it down on the triple, like this. Oh, sorry, can I move you around? There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll do it from here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's important that I keep it right above her head, the hands. And we keep the hands right above her head. One more time. 1, 2, triple step, 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 triple step. All right, at the end of count 4, for that ring in front, right to right move, I want to have this position for our hands. Notice that it's the middle finger and ring finger that's pressing into the side of her right hand. My pinky and my index are off, and so is my thumb. While pressing there, I'm just going to use those 2 fingers to spin her. Fingers pointing down and spin her. Okay.